My favorite fight, we were driving home from Owensboro. My mom was from back home, and we were in a van. It's just my brothers.
Is that Kentucky?
Yeah. I guess we were screaming and fighting so much. I remember my mom didn't even say anything. She just took an exit off the highway, pulled off into the side, the shoulder, has not said a word, gets out. And then like moments later, it was like Braveheart. You see her emerge from the horizon, and she's found like a willow tree branch.
Oh, she got a switch?
She just like, she's walking up to the van as she's like shearing it of leaves, and then gets back into the front and holds the whip like this. And we didn't say anything for a minute, and she pulls back into the highway, and then one of us said something, and she went,
Yeah! Woo! They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two verbose weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. It says couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots.
This episode contains a sketch that is best experienced in video format. Okay, we have a really special guest today on this really special episode of Coastal Idiots. Everybody, welcome our favorite Ali Macofsky! Yay! Wow, we have a theme for this episode, but we got to this theme.
Maybe
All of
before
our
we
themes-
do that, tell them where they can find you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we
do
try
all
to do that
fun
at the,
stuff.
at the top.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. We're pretty slick.
I'm Ali Macofsky. You can find me on Instagram at @NotAliMac or on my website, alimacofsky.com.
She's such a hoot.
Allie's interview show. I saw a couple clips
Ali's
of it.
interview show.
You're doing it still?
No, I have 2 episodes out. Enjoy them. Enjoy the 2 that you have,
There, you know
people.
what? I will say this. Great guess, though. Like,
Right?
yeah.
Same
I kind
Well,
of,
like, you know
I
what?
just
You didn't
blew
even have-
my load up top
you
and I
didn't
said
have a chance
I'm
to
done.
fade out. You really
exactly.
fucking- yeah.
That's smart. Who you had St. Vincent? That's all I know. Who
St.
was it?
Vincent, Dylan Francis.
Great.
And
Wow.
that's it. Yeah.
Dude, how do you
That's
know
crazy
that?
that you just booked those 2 and stopped.
I know, it is interesting. I feel like I probably should have done like a trial with like just, like comics,
Yeah, yeah, like
friends,
people
like
you know
very
are-
low stakes. But I'm like, let's test out a completely new idea with 2 people that I would only ask a favor from once in a lifetime.
Then you only need 2 episodes.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It was actually a short film.
Short film,
Part
yes,
1, part
exactly.
2.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Shut up.
the reason why we got to our loose theme this episode, which is siblings, is because we went on your Instagram. We were like, what is it about Ali? And
We
said,
do the research.
yeah,
Yeah, I like
we go,
that.
she's so cool. She's so chill, Kelly girl. But her style, such a cool style. And you are a fan of the thrifting and the vintage. Are we correct? Okay.
Yeah.
We don't
guys
need
gonna
you for
throw
this. We're
up.
talking
No.
style.
Yeah.
Um,
My shirt has a frog on it.
I got you that chain.
is this part of the pranks that you guys do on this show?
That
Is this one of the start of money?
Yeah, he dies at the, end of
coughing
every
prank?
episode.
Yeah, wait, what did you say?
Are you a fan of the thrifting? I really just want to show off your shoes and your whole outfit.
These are not mine. These are my friend Gloria's. Thank you for letting me borrow them, Gloria. I love them, and I'm not going to give them back. And then
Could you also show your hair clips, please? I feel like they're not being highlighted enough. Fantastic.
I'm
clips.
doing hair clips. It's
2
kinda my new
different
thing.
checkers.
Kind of my thing, little hair clips.
Those are really good.
And then I'm a Newly girl, even though they won't sponsor me yet. I love Newly. I love renting my clothes. I love getting a bunch of fun different things and then returning them
So
or
fun.
keeping them.
Do you? Because I am this way where when I walk into the store or somewhere and I see a girly galley and they're in an outfit that I love, it's the first thing I can't wait to talk about.
Yeah.
And I go, I don't want to be just a girl that talks about clothes, but then I go, but I am. And that's
Yeah.
okay.
You have fun clothes.
I love fun clothes.
Yeah, I love your pants so much.
Thank you. I love fun clothes. And it's excites me to walk in and see a piece on somebody.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
I want more fun. I want more
More fun.
crazy.
You have platform Crocs, Red?
I do.
If I'm correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't like thrifting can stress me out. It can be
Yeah.
too, hi, how are you feeling?
Better, thank you.
You okay?
Yeah.
Any blood?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
No,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Good.
Yeah.
Blood equals weight loss.
I don't think that's true. And also, don't just say that to me.
I wasn't directed towards you. Any kind of sickness, the first thing I say when people are like, I've had the flu for 2 weeks, I go, how much weight did you
Yeah.
lose? It's the first thing I think when I hear sickness.
Actually, no, like 2 weeks ago when I was here and I had that like bug and I was down before we started recording, it's put me on a sober kick. I haven't touched the bottle since
See?
I got the flu.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that like norovirus?
Yeah, it was awful.
You had noro?
Yeah, I was like, you know what
I do kind of want norovirus only out of my butt because I love feeling like a
Flushed.
new. Yeah, I love feeling.
Like-
one time I got a colonoscopy and I loved it. I wish you could just buy the liquid they give you. I forget what it is, but they give you
Pre?
yeah, they give you something to drink to cleanse out your bowels.
Okay, and then they get in there?
And then they get in there and it's like amazing, except my dumbass was like, I want to get chili cheese fries. That's my first meal back.
Yeah.
I have a completely empty, clean stomach, and I'm like,
empties you
I'm
again.
gonna.
kind of.
See,
yeah.
Okay,
It's
tell
like when
me
they
if this
build
math.
on a like Native American burial ground. You're like,
Yes.
this is not like this should be a wholly clean place.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I am going to put a Monster Energy drink on top of it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Put a Monster Energy drink down a holy well.
Yeah.
Because whenever you hear people, they eat spicy chili cheese fries or something, and they go, and it moved right through me. I go, well, then it made you skinnier, right? It's a
I don't think
diuretic.
that's how that works.
Well,
Yes.
no, because I've Googled, because I've tried to have an eating disorder and I just don't have the heart for it.
Yeah.
But I've like Googled bulimia.
Yeah.
And I
Googled
didn't
it.
realize you're still getting calories.
Oh yeah.
So
Even though you throw it right up, like you still
Yeah,
are
that's-
getting calories.
that's the light anorexia is bulimia.
Yeah.
I tried to do bulimia in high school and college. I'm sure I've told you the story. Started in high school, I went to
don't listen.
college, but I would try and cheat bulimia, where I would binge eat so till I was sick. But then I would go, well, let's work smarter, not harder. I'll wait till I digest it all, and then I only have to throw up once because it's all gotten down to the smallest liquid it could. But by the time I got around to the throwing up, it was just like
It's already in there.
It was already in
yeah,
there.
it's already lived a life.
Yeah, and I was fatter than I'd ever been.
Yeah.
So today's episode is by Miralax.
yeah.
Is that what the
And
diuretic is?
Ducalac or Duke
Ducalax.
something. Ducalax.
Yeah.
my
That's the name.
Miralax is like a fiber content. I know a lot about butt stuff.
Thanks
But
for
if you
looking. Thanks for-
you take the whole thing and drink it,
Yeah.
it will do what you're wanting it to do.
Okay.
With
Is-
2 Ducalax pills, you'll be.
Is it
I'm
bad
having
for you?
crazy
You'll be
deja vu.
shitting
This is
out.
weird.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
We talk a lot about poop in here.
We do talk a lot about
I
poop.
like poop.
Yeah.
Poop is great. When you release poop, it releases endorphins.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel elated after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
That's
pooping.
nice.
Like but and you've ever? This is so gross. Sorry.
Why are we doing this?
Ah, because
Well, I love it.
I like it.
Because the theme is siblings.
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Keep going. What were you gonna say?
Well, when you like are stopped up or whatever, have you ever noticed when you finally release?
Oh my God,
you,
it's the
You
best.
are like literally floating.
It's kind of orgasmic.
There's a real relief in that.
Oh yeah.
yeah. It's like it's like
It feels like, you know how, well, this will time date the episode, but you know how Alex Honnold climbed Taipei 101?
yes,
Yes.
and
That's
died.
how that, whatever he felt getting to the top of that is how I feel releasing poop out of my butthole.
You feel
It's
autistic?
like accomplished and
That guy-
autistic.
That guy is
yes.
clearly on the spectrum.
Yeah, for sure.
Except the only difference in that is because I had an airport situ where I was waiting for my check at Chili's for so long. I was like, lady, this could have been a QR code. And then I was having finding a bathroom. And by the time I found one, when you're under that much stress, the stress doesn't go away after the release.
No, like
Sometimes, you know?
There's a little, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of need like a cool down period, like
Yeah.
just sitting there processing what just happened. Like,
Sure.
It's like
getting
if
some
you
breaths
did 4
in.
miles on the treadmill and then you need to I got to spend a quarter mile at least. Like,
Yeah.
like
What you don't
decompress.
coming
want
down. Yeah.
Is
You don't want to. What?
you don't
I
want
think after that kind of poop, you need to wait until you pee again. Because I feel like that's the sign that you're like in the clear. Like you've been sitting long enough to have another pee.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
The next
like
generation.
your body has processed everything.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
can see where you go with
And
that.
then
yeah.
you're just kind of chilling. You pee and you're like, that was a good experience.
Right.
Let's leave it here.
We bookended.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Yes.
airport is tough because you're like, you got somewhere to be. Yeah,
The worst is I had a Southwest flight, so I had to get in line because I was 8:13. I didn't want 8:14 to take my spot.
Of course. Are you, when you guys fly Southwest, are you
Angry?
Are you
Never.
checking people's numbers
Yeah.
to make sure that they're in the correct spot and
I
not trying to
immediately
get
do.
ahead of you?
I say this. I'm A28. Where is A27? I say that.
No, you don't.
I don't care. I don't care.
say
I
that,
work
and
hard.
And I go because I'm gunning for you.
Yeah.
I look at it, I'm like, that's my spot next week. I'm trying to.
God.
Yeah, I'm very competitive.
I'm like, I
I go,
put
you live here or do you live there? Do you and then I go, because I'll be in Albuquerque next week if you take this flight regularly.
I guess I should write a little jingle with mine so I look less abrasive like that. But I just go, I get very angry when I get into airports. My worst self comes out.
We were talking about this last
Yeah.
week, yeah.
And people go, it doesn't really matter. And I go, it absolutely does. You take the last window seat in row 3, the next window seat isn't available till row 8, and I have a quick connection. Everything matters between A14 and A15.
Absolutely.
It's also just some people are so bad at traveling and commuting through an airport. You're like, how do you guys not know if like you're on the moving sidewalk that you don't just block the whole fucking thing?
Crazy.
It blows my mind, and I'm just like, this is and I just give them the excuse me. Like,
Yeah, I do
yeah.
too.
And
I do.
I'm like, I want to be like, it's actually written beneath you.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Yeah.
Or they're letting their child just walk diagonally. Excuse me.
I'm hitting your child.
I'm happy to do
I'm running into your
a
child.
soft shove with your
It's
backpack.
fine. It's fine.
They need to learn.
They bounce back.
Their parents, they're made of rubber bands.
Yeah.
Speaking of children and traveling, we want to do an episode about siblings because we all have 2.
Yeah.
The perfect number.
Where do
Yeah.
you guys all line up in the
Let's
order?
guess.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I'm going to say you're not the youngest.
No, and I'm kind of offended because I feel like fun.
Are you?
No.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
Yeah.
Why?
I think you're oldest.
I'm insanely offended.
She's definitely middle. She's like how much attention she
Middle.
needs. Like,
you're
But I thought I
middle.
gave
she's
off.
like a fern. If you don't like you got to keep watering her forever.
Because you're definitely not a youngest.
Well, I thought I was youngest. I thought,
No.
but
You
I'm
have
fun.
oldest or middle. Yeah.
but
middle.
I'm fun
middle.
vibe.
Totally.
Yeah.
My sisters are
Yeah.
fun. It's just a different energy.
Wait, but I'm like the party. I'm loose. I'm cool.
Yeah, but there's like a
If you're
hidden
pitching it,
there's a hidden sneaky maturity.
What?
There's an elder in you that wants to boss people around.
I love this. I love that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I sense it.
Is it because you're the youngest and so you know when somebody's?
Yeah. You can't claim it.
Wow.
It's not yours.
Can I tell you this? You condescend really well for the youngest.
Yeah, you
Thank
don't
you.
give youngest
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
I think if anything, I give only child vibes because even though I have 2 sisters, they were older than me and I always felt alone.
Were they
How
much
How much
older?
older? Yeah.
5 and 7 years, so
That's
not like
enough of a gap.
crazy, but enough to where it was like they were doing their own thing.
And
Our
they were
lives were
close.
very different. They were very close.
Yeah. When you were 11, your older sister was graduating.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's enough of it. Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I would see you as middle,
Oh,
but maybe we're just projecting over here.
yeah.
Why do you
maybe.
see her as middle?
Because she's chill as all get out.
But you're middle.
Yeah.
You would say you're chill.
No, I'm not. But I'm just basing it
I
off
think there's
of
a dynamic between all girls and only girl.
Yeah.
There's a shift.
Only girl is crazy.
Only girl in the middle.
Only girl is crazy. I couldn't even imagine.
It's so traumatic. It was so traumatic.
Only girls.
And then my
horrible.
mom passed, not to get dark.
Oh my God.
So like
when?
when I was 22.
Okay.
So and then I had a ton of cousins. Like my dad's one of 10 and some of his siblings have 8 children with multiple people.
Yeah, because you're from Kentucky or something.
Yeah. But all the cousins around me within, 2 or 3 years were all boys. Like,
No.
yeah, I was just like
So just
constantly.
boys.
You ever have a crush on any cousins?
Oh my God,
Patrick.
I did.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh God.
I mean, with all those
Really?
boys around, there's sure to be
Catherine.
one
You
that catches your eye.
Yeah, he was the oldest of the boys around me.
Yeah.
Coolest.
Well, and it's like when you're like a young girl and there's like a boy at your house, you're just like, you're at my house.
Yes.
Like, it's
There's
just
a-
crazy.
I think it's totally.
Normal to have a crush on your oldest cousin, and it's not.
I think it is. Mine was my youngest cousin, so he was closest in age to me.
Hold on.
He was a year or two older than me, but he was
Oh.
the youngest.
But he's the youngest cousin of yours.
Closest
Yeah.
one to you in age, but yeah.
Yeah. And
What's his name?
But it wasn't because he was like close to my age. It was because I thought he was a babe.
I think the theme of this episode is incest.
Yeah.
It's called.
How's he
I
doing?
mean, I didn't do anything.
What do you think you
Wait,
could
wait,
have?
wait.
What do you think you could have?
Missed my shot.
Well, you go.
How's he doing now?
Not good.
Oh yeah, they don't. They're always their cutest at 11, 12, 13.
Yeah. And now looking back at like childhood photos, I'm like, I really peaked at 7.
You think you did?
Yeah. The same way that I had a crush on my cousin around that age. I'm like, yeah, of course, we both peaked at 7.
We were peaking. Like you look back and you're like, I am adorable.
So freaking cute.
I can see you as a really cute kid.
Adorable.
And you were the youngest, so you watched and learned how to pose.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
You start to learn
Did you
how
have
to
any
pose.
cousin crushes?
No, but
Okay.
my mom was from Ireland, so my cousins over there I didn't know till later, really.
Yeah.
And then my dad only had one sister, and she had 2 girls, and I just was repulsed by them.
You didn't
Wow.
like them?
No, like we just like they were like they were kind of like the part of the family that like they were doing a bit better, and they were very like I don't know, they shopped at American Eagle. It was that kind. They were very basic, like, and I just didn't have anything in common with them.
They weren't your type.
No,
You didn't like puka shells.
no. I mean, I worked at Pacific somewhere. I loved puka shells. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Calling it by its full name.
That's what it was when I was there before. It was
Oh,
Peck. So yeah, I'm a
wow.
little older. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like a older cousin.
I've never heard someone call it Pacific
Where-
Sunwear.
Yeah, yeah. It was,
I didn't-
when I worked
I-
there, it was Pacific
I
somewhere.
thought
It
that was
wasn't
suits and ties.
suits and ties.
Could you ever tell, because I have so many cousins, could you ever tell when a younger one had a crush on you? Because I can think of 3 to 4.
No, because I didn't have that many, and it was really only me and the one that I had a crush on that were like in the same age.
Do you think he
range.
knew?
Probably. Yeah. Because I think I was like dragging him around to do stuff with me, like sing and dance.
Like,
and-
let's play house or whatever.
But then I remember, oh my God, then I remember.
This is our first cousin.
Yeah, my dad's.
Obviously, it's not
yeah.
disgusting.
It's grosser if they're closer.
I mean,
that's
when
I
I'm
did not
like
mean for that
6
to
years old, I think it's very innocent and sweet.
No, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's not innocent. I mean, you're not a pervert or anything. But
I mean, you don't know that, but
I don't. Well, I can tell by your shoes. You probably are.
With those shoes, you just look like you know how to boss somebody around.
ooh. But I remember I was at my cousin's house who I had a crush on, and this is when I got the ick. Okay, this is when it all changed.
And you were 7 now?
Yeah, about 7. Huh? I don't know the exact age, but it'll you'll get an age range once I
The
tell
idea
the
of a
story.
7-year-old you getting the ick is very.
I remember I went to the
It's very
bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom, and I accidentally walked in on my cousin peeing. So his pants were like down to his ankles, and I saw his tiny little like kid penis, and it was so gross and scary. I'd never seen that before.
Now, do you think it was?
Because you didn't
And
have
you-
brothers.
No,
So you didn't
I
know
was
what-
like,
Did you think it
oh.
was? I have to ask. Now, did you Do you think it was the pants all the way down to the floor, and you're like, "Oh, this is a child," or do you think it was just seeing a penis?
I think it was just seeing the penis.
Yeah.
Because in your mind, it was a Ken doll.
Yeah, I didn't even think of genitals. I just
Yeah.
loved his spirit.
And then
What did he do? Was this like a moment, or
Well,
were you
it's
like,
like-
oh, were you like, oh my god, and just shut the door? And you
Yeah,
saw
it's like any moment when you accidentally walk in on someone where you're like,
it. yeah, yeah.
and then you shut the
You,
door.
you didn't like, you
Yeah.
didn't like look. You didn't open the door and go like,
No,
I'm sorry.
Because
you didn't wait like 6
when
seconds.
you're not used to that organ, when you see it, it's jarring.
Even now, my sister has a baby boy, and I grew up with sisters, and like
Yeah.
having a baby, I'm like, who are you? It's
Well,
like
you know, if he's gonna
foreign-
be, I would say this: if he's gonna be surrounded by women, like raising him,
Yeah.
like pretty, he'll turn out. He'll probably be. He might be gay or something. But
I hope so.
Yeah, it's probably better.
I hope so.
It's probably better. Ooh, but
you-
like, I think men raised by women actually have some better sense a
think
lot of the
it's
time.
good.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of comics have a lot of sisters.
Male
Guy-
comics?
Yeah.
Hmm.
None, no sisters.
No, I'm not all of them, but
But so you have two brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
are you youngest?
What do you think?
Oh, you're middle. I think
Yeah.
I just know. I
Yeah, I'm
should've-
gonna say middle or youngest.
I'm middle.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But we're all 1 year apart from one another.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
so
because you're
guys-
Irish.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right,
and
pretty much,
Mexican.
Irish car bomb.
yeah. It was just- that's what you have. What's you
Boom,
call it when you
boom,
have 3
boom.
kids in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was just pregnant for like 27 months.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A
Yeah.
Mazel Tov cocktail. What's it called?
Molotov.
Molotov?
Mazel tov.
That's if you're
Hey, I
Jewish.
got a little muzzle tough cocktail. 2 brothers, like, but I think it's men who are raised by like around a lot of women. We weren't raised around a lot of women, but I was very close to my mom. But and both my brothers, I think, have
That's
like
not the
some
same.
very toxic
Yeah.
behaviors. I would say, yeah,
Wait.
because what?
Who has toxic behaviors?
I think both my brothers have like shit. I would be like not okay. You know, like
Yeah, but
you would
you're-
not be okay if I did it.
But
yeah,
because you're in comedy and you're around a lot of girls or
but I was always like,
artsy liberal people that will check you. I don't think your brothers have ever been in that bubble.
no. But it was
Yeah.
also in high school. I was like, I was a friend zone guy a lot of the time.
Oh, you've been softened.
yeah.
Oh, you've been needed.
Yeah.
That's
But-
good.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
but
that's good.
tell me why you think it's good.
Just because, I don't know, guys just are gross.
Yeah, no, boys are gross, and
Guys
especially
are
in high
just
school.
fucking sick and twisted. So I think it's good when like a guy is like friend zoned or like, I don't know, just kind of beaten down a little bit. He gets like kind of the female experience.
Do you think
You know what I
do you think
love?
I'm beaten down a little bit, or do you
Yes.
think I'm friend zoned?
Didn't you just
Yes.
say you were friend zoned?
Yeah, but is that the same thing as beaten down?
Yes.
Yeah. If it happens multiple times,
Yes.
if I got friend zoned, I'd feel beaten down.
Yeah.
Beaten down is kind of strong.
Hey, yes.
I think it's good. You know what I love when a guy, like my boyfriend, we did like a
Poor
couples
bastard.
massage, and he got the massage, and it was like uncomfortable, and he didn't say anything, and I'm like, I love that. You get to like experience what it's like to not be able to speak up for yourself.
Oh, he's getting touched, and the whole time he didn't like it.
He didn't like it, and he's like, I couldn't say anything, and I'm like, you
Yeah?
should have just said no.
Yeah.
Why were you naked?
Why were you begging
Why were
for
you
it?
naked?
Yeah.
Just say no, babe.
Oh, and you paid her after?
Yeah.
You must have loved it.
Yeah. I love it.
It is fun. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I
What?
would just say I don't like this with that
Yeah, because
because I'm an alpha.
you're a guy.
Because I'm an alpha.
You're a big dog.
Yeah, it's a big dog.
We're
That's
gonna-
me. Yeah, I wear those shirts all the time. Yeah.
We're going to play a word association game.
Yay.
Let's do a commercial break real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell him, you big man.
I don't know. You're a dick. Oh, this is Coastal Idiots. We'll be right back with our guest, Ali Macofsky, everyone. Oh my God. So embarrassing. But it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Here, you guys.
Shane. You can catch me in Austin, Texas, April 16th through the 18th at Moon Tower Comedy Festival. Katherine and I will be doing a live pod. You can catch me at the Beacon Theater in New York City with Burt Kreischer on the 24th and 25th of April. You can catch me in Fort Collins, Colorado, May 8th and 9th. And go to ShaneIsAComedian.com or www.punchup.live/Shane Torres for all your Shane Torres needs.
Hey, man. You need a little pick-me-up, huh? I got something real nice for you. Just don't tell nobody, all right? Check it out.
What's up, idiots? It's your girl, Kay Blanford, and I'm on tour. Austin, Texas for Moon Tower Comedy Festival, April 15th through the 18th. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, May 22nd through 24th. Point Pleasant, New Jersey, June 5th through 8th. Okoboji, Iowa, June 15th through 18th. You can check it all out at KatherineBlanford.com. Toodles!
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. We're on the subject of siblings with our fantastic guest, Ali Macofsky. Ali, okay, so what we're going to do is, it's like therapy. We're going to say a word and just give us the first word that comes in your mind that relate to that, thinking about your sisters
Okay.
in childhood or adulthood.
Okay.
And
And we will all do the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you can do one word, and then if it strikes up a thought or story, please elaborate.
Great.
Okay, we're going to start. We'll go around the table. A summer vacation.
Vegas.
What? You guys went to Vegas?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Long Beach.
That West Coast people went to Vegas for vacation.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because they
I don't
have
know if
beaches.
it's
I mean, it just doesn't seem like
thing.
if it's family vacation, like Vegas does not
As
seem
a
like
West
family.
Coast
Well,
family
my
thing.
dad was always getting some sort of weird bargain or deal from someone, and so I guess one of his
It
buddies
was like a
had
timeshare
like
kind of thing, or
something weird. He's like, "We're gonna go to Vegas." We get there, we're way off the strip at this hotel called the Orleans.
Oh, I know the Orleans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah, it's a good-
dingy.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah.
shitty. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
know.
now I love it because it's like nostalgic
And
for
there's
me.
also it's also a place
$1
where like
hot dogs.
Yeah, it's also a place where like locals will go.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what's fun about
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the glamorous Vegas
No, I don't-
vacation we were
don't-
expecting.
No, it's not.
Are the three of you sharing a bed?
It's usually my two sisters and then me and my dad.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't have three of us in one bed.
That makes sense.
and I'm the littlest.
And you do the youngest with the parent.
Is your dad kind of like a griftery guy, like a
like in
hustle?
what way?
Like we say, he was always having some kind of weird deal or something. Because my father was very much like a guy who was like, he'd always be like, I have a plan, or like, and my dad, if my dad could always find a way to spend money before he had it, kind of.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
He was really impressive at it in a way.
Yeah, kind of. Not in that way. Like my dad wasn't like he doesn't have hustle in him.
Yeah.
Like he's no. He doesn't have hustle in him, but if like some weird deal or something where he can like I remember like he had to get a rental car. Like a loaner car,
Yeah.
like his car was in the shop and he was just trying to finesse the person to like give him a convertible. So just like anything where he could just kind
Yes.
of
There's
grab.
a little bit of haggling more.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely more on the
I-
haggle side than the hustle
Yeah.
side.
Which
yeah.
is like when you do get
Good.
something and somebody goes,
It's
you
a
could have
good
done this,
difference to
this, and
bring out.
this. Your dad just always already knows that this,
It was like
this, and this to do.
I was whatever the age for the kids menu is, like 12 and under. I was
Oh,
12 while I was 16.
Yeah, Simon
you
was
know?
very
Yes.
like we were. It never worked well, but like like kids get in for like $2 at the movies.
Yeah.
We were gigantic children, so like even before he was,
no.
yeah, he was like we were getting full price tickets by like 8 years old, but my
Even
dad
when
was
you
really
could've.
trying to hustle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer vacation?
Lake Murray, Oklahoma is the only vacation we ever took.
Oh my God.
And it was like 3 hours away, and it's just a lake in the middle of Oklahoma that is not nice, and the cabins are it's like kind
But
of like
that's like what a lake is for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like just
I
like
hate like a gorgeous
yeah,
lake.
this was not like lakefront property kind of place. This was
Yeah.
like I remember. This is why I'm still scared of horses. We went horseback riding, and this redneck, like he was just wearing overalls, no shirt underneath, and I was like very unsteady on it, and he goes, and the horse was like taking a shit, and he goes, they can't walk and do that at the same time, and then as soon as it got done, he just fucking hit it on the ass and it took off and I was like, ah! Like just running through the like and just like pulling back so hard. I've been scared of horses ever since. Oh yeah.
You could get away with so much before Instagram.
What?
Well, now you can leave a review, so you can't do things like that to the children anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you?
Blood in snow. Actually, I guess that's not summer vacation. Well,
Blood and snow.
Yeah, like are you gonna say anything or is this just the title of your art film?
Blood and Snow, Kill Bill 3. I just remember it would always end up my mom taking us on like trips, like the three of us, because my dad always worked night shift, and we would. My brothers are ski bums to this day. My older brother lives in Juneau, Alaska. My other one he's a ski instructor in Deer Valley, Utah. But we grew up like Kentucky, so we grew up like hillbilly skiing, like the fanciest. I always make a joke. I'm like, our black diamonds were hard because we had to maneuver through moving cars. But the fanciest one, we would go to Snowshoe in West Virginia. And I remember it took us like 2 days to get up finally to the resort. And it was just my mom and my brothers. And we finally got there. We were going night skiing, and my brother had slammed my finger in the middle of this giant door, and it was bleeding and bloody. But she'd already gotten all our coats on and our boots.
So it's like, you gotta ski.
I just skied the whole time
Yeah.
with she was like, if you leave your hand up like this, the blood won't rush up to the top and it won't hurt as much. And so we
That's a good
just
mom. No, I'm being serious. That's like a very like good like.
She was just like, we've gotten here.
Yeah,
it's such a hard thing.
Yeah.
And my brothers were just, and I was the only girl, so it was just me going to the like terrain park and watching them.
Yeah.
And just trying to hang. Okay. And try not to get kidnapped. Okay, the next one, we'll start with Shane. Hand-me-downs.
All the time. Yeah. I am. Boys only have like.
Yes.
Like it's always jeans and a shirt. There's nothing, especially when you're young. So, but it was just like, I remember I would like fluctuate in weight so much, especially when I was a child, that like sometimes I would have to get my older brother's pants and wear them because I was too big for my own pants. And then I would like drop down in weight, and then I'd be like, my pants would be too big, and then I would like have to wear my little brother's pants, but they would be like super fucking tight on me. It was like, yeah, I don't try on pants.
That kind of works out that you're a middle child then.
Yeah.
You really got kind of a plethora of sizes and shapes.
Treat. Yeah. What a the stars really aligned for me in that way.
Kind of.
You really trying to fit in.
Then I just held water weight on for every birthday party. I was just.
I feel like it was hard having two older sisters who were like kind of significantly older, because it's like the hand-me-downs would be so out of style for me. It would be like, I don't want to go to middle school in a blazer. Like, that's not, I'm not trying to be business casual.
Yeah, like you're wearing t-shirts of bands that like are like, you're like, my dad listens to that band. Yeah.
So I didn't really get to partake in the hand-me-downs.
That's good. You got all your new stuff.
What about you? Well, you didn't get any, did you?
No, I never. No, I mean, it was.
I mean, that kind of explains why you dress the way you do, though.
Just trying to make it look like hand-me-downs. Fights.
Oh my God.
First word.
Vagina.
What?
Oh, priest.
Those are fun Mad Libs.
Okay, mine is
first word.
Van.
Ooh, vagina priest van.
Oh, I love them.
My sister pissed me off. I forget what for. What happened? Why did she piss me off? I don't know. I don't remember, but I remember getting revenge by kicking her straight in the vagina between the legs, just a full kick.
Like, and you with intention?
Oh, yeah.
Like you were like, this is what I'm aiming for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember why. Okay, because we were all in cheer. Okay, we were all doing cheerleading.
You were doing cheer.
And I was trying to learn how to do a back handspring. But when you're learning, you should have a spotter whose hand is behind your back to make sure you don't fall. And so my sister's there, and I'm like, okay, we're all ready to go. Mm-hmm. She moves her effing hand, and I fall straight on my ass. I don't know, or she just wasn't paying attention. But regardless,
she does it on purpose. Says so much. That's the first thing you say. Says so much about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, she wasn't there when I needed her, and so I kicked her straight in the vagina.
Wait, did you guys not fight
How bad
enough
was
that
she
that
hurt?
sticks out to you?
Yeah, we didn't. We never like fought like crazy.
What?
Like that was like the craziest thing, in my opinion. I feel like with sisters, it's more verbal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's more like kind of cunning and calculated. It's less physical.
It's all
It's
psychological.
very cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah. as
Like
opposed-
whenever we like fought, it was like for fun. It's like let's wrestle. Let's get
Oh
on
my
the
God,
floor
are
and
you
wrestle.
serious?
Yeah.
My brothers and I, like, I think the year my dad sold the house, like, we're in our 20s. My older brother and I'm 22, he's 24. We were fist fighting in the front lawn,
yeah,
but
we,
like on the normal basis. Like,
we would do
whoa.
shit like that all the time. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we were chucking remotes
it's
at
crazy
each
that your
other's
brother was
heads.
fighting you. Like,
Oh yeah. Well, our parents were gone when we got home from school.
same. Yeah.
I feel like it was just like you
You're
kind of
kind of-
raised yourselves, and
you're
you're like,
kind
well, if you
like
fought,
you were
you
old
fought.
enough to like watch yourselves and dial a phone if something bad happened.
Yeah, but you also like no one was breaking up the fights.
Yeah, you kind of got
Yeah,
exhausted.
no
yourself.
mediator.
Yeah.
No mediator.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys didn't fight like that.
Yeah.
all the time. Me and my
You did. Y'all did.
Yeah, yeah. My uncle came from Ireland to visit, and he was a priest, so that's why I have this memory. But like, I don't know, like a week before I had turned 18, and I got my eyebrow pierced.
That's amazing. Why don't you put it back in?
Well, you're about to find out why.
Oh my God, it
Yeah.
ripped. Oh no.
Me and my little brother got into it. We mixed it. I can't even remember what we were mixing it up over, but he fucking pulled it right out of my.
Your
Yeah.
brother pulled it out of your head?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just like blushing, and then like we were like, yeah, and it was just I just remember
Did
like
you have to get stitches?
I remember like no, it was like it just like pulled right out. There's like you can kind of I can't even remember what side it was, but there's like a tiny scar you can see, but like but he
my
fucking
heavens.
yeah. But my uncle was like due to come the next week, and I had like. You know, like a little, like, kind of like
Yeah.
injury, and he saw it, and he was just like, "What happened?" And I just remember having to explain it to him, and he was like, him being like, "What's an eyebrow ring?" Like,
You're
yeah,
like,
because he's a priest, and
Yeah.
you know, like,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
like, yeah, but like
Jesus.
Dermot just fucking mobbed it right out.
I
yeah,
love the name Dermot.
Dermot is such a good name.
Dermot.
yeah.
That's-
He's never met my little brother has never met anyone with the same name as him.
He's got to go to Ireland.
Yeah, but I think it's funny. Like almost everyone.
You know what?
has
That's a
met
good
someone.
name for doing this. Dermot, get inside.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Whenever my friends are like, this is what we're naming our kid, I immediately am like, Clara, inside now. It's about to rain. You have to go to t-ball practice.
It's about to rain. Go inside. You're about to go to t-ball practice.
Wait, who was named Dermot?
My brother,
Good
What's your
name.
other brother's name?
Eamon.
God,
Whoa,
it's a
and then you
good
just got
name.
Shane?
Thanks for that.
Well,
Allie.
it's so normal. I mean, I like the name, but it's like Dermot. What was the other
Eamon.
one?
Eamon.
Eamon.
So good.
Yeah.
With an A?
EAMMON.
Good.
And then Shane.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then Shane. Yeah,
Shane.
just
That's
Shane.
so random.
Man, I feel like I'm getting friend zoned all over again.
Did you call him Dermot the Frog?
No, we called him Dirty Dermot.
Oh, I love that.
Good.
Oh, I love that.
My favorite fight, we were driving home from Owensboro. My mom was from to back home, and we were in a van. It's just my brothers.
Is that Kentucky?
Yeah. And I guess we were screaming and fighting so much. I remember my mom didn't even say anything. She just took an exit off the highway, pulled off into the side, the shoulder, has not said a word, gets out, closes the door, and walks into the highway wilderness. And the three of us were like, oh, she just quit. And then, like, moments later, it was like Braveheart. You see her emerge from the horizon, and she's found, like, a willow tree branch.
Oh, she got a switch?
She just, like, as she's walking up to the van as she's, like, shearing it of leaves, and then gets back into the front and holds the whip like this. And we didn't say anything for a minute, and she pulls back into the highway, and then one of us said something, and she went,
That's incredible.
Oh, man. Which one of you said something?
I think one of us was like,
The dumbest.
Mom,
The dumbest one.
Yeah.
yeah.
The one who no longer speaks.
Yeah.
It is very scary when your mother's just quiet.
The
like-
silent.
Horrifying.
Yeah, just like, oh god, because it's either going to be it's either going to be, she's going to say some shit that's like truly very hurtful. She's going to freak out, or she's gonna make you feel so bad and cry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
the
third
crying.
one is the
Yeah.
The silence is so intentional because it's like, now you get to think about it.
Yeah.
My mom, one time, I think I said something horrible to her. Actually, I know what I said. And my brother calls me. I'm out. My brother calls me. He's like, "What'd you say to mom?" And I was like, "Why?" He goes, "All your stuff's on the backyard." I'm not kidding you. The woman took a screwdriver and disassembled my desk and put every single piece of my bedroom into trash bags and threw it in the backyard.
Wow.
awesome. How old were you?
I was in high school.
Yeah.
And at one point, I just like had to bring every bag back in. And I mean, I'm telling you, like the drawers of my dress.
Yeah.
When you watch The Grinch and he's cleaned out one of the rooms and you see the shadows where the furniture was on the wall, like that's what my bedroom looked
The
like.
satisfaction, like there has to be like a great amount of relief for your mother just being like,
Yeah.
well, I'm just going to do, this is what's going to get all this, my anger out
Well,
of
no,
it. Yeah.
it must have taken her hours. Like she must have been that mad. And it's not like
Oh, here's the picture of us on her first day of school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when
Fucking
you're
little
so
bitch.
mad you start doing a project.
I'm very curious as to
yeah.
what you said to your mother, but you just
It's
you
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I said, I hope you die.
You're a manifester.
Yeah.
You are a manifester.
One time my friend
You're a witch.
Chastity's mom was
So
leaving
bad.
and my friend Chastity goes, "Don't get in a wreck." And
And she got
It's dark. And then
it's a plane crash. No.
you're lying.
Oh, I'm terrified. Ugh.
Okay. First word, siblings, friends.
Hated them. I hated, like, my older brother's friends. Every one of them was a fucking, I just judged the shit out of them.
You
Yeah.
were different than your brothers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Harry.
Harry.
Yeah, one of my sister's friends was over, and we were all having dinner, and I go, yeah, my sister was just telling me about how one of her friends has a really hairy back, and my sister kicks me so hard from under the table, and I realized that
It was that friend.
it was that friend.
God, I wish I had sisters. Whenever I hear girls with sisters tell stories, I'm like, it was like summer camp all the time.
Yeah, it's cute.
Mine, my older brother, I would say, groom, the groom, because my brother's 2 years older,
Yeah.
and so they were our friends too. And now all my friends have married my brother's friends.
Wow. I thought you were gonna say that they were groomers. They were
Yeah, they-
grooming
they
you.
were
Yes, I
grooming
said they
you.
married all my friends.
Oh yeah.
This is a weird one. I didn't put this in the list. You did.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sex.
With siblings?
No, cousins.
You put sex in the list.
Did I really?
Well,
I was thinking I know why I was thinking. Because when my mom found out I wasn't a virgin, she was Irish Catholic. Like she was just like, and my brother had already given her a grandchild at 7 when he was 17.
Oh my God, Dermot or Eamon?
Which one do you think? Just
I would have thought Dermot because of Dirty Dermot.
that's
Dirty
a good
little
point.
dick Dermot.
Yeah.
dirty little dick Dermot,
Yeah.
like your cousin,
Swinging his dirty little dick
his
around.
knob around.
His tiny
Yeah.
little.
No,
I
yeah.
see one of your brothers like with cut off sleeves all the time, and then I see Eamon as like a priest.
No, it couldn't be for. But
Which one was it?
It was
Eamon.
Eamon. It was Eamon. It was my older brother who, girl I took to homecoming, is the mother of my oldest niece. Yeah,
Stop.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Wait, was
Where
she
are you from?
Texas.
What?
Hold on. Was she already the mother of your
No.
Where in Texas?
Fort Worth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does that kind of thing happen over there?
the neighborhood I'm from.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I mean, like her and I went as nothing ever. Like we went
Yeah.
as friends, but then it was just very much like, yeah, they hooked up, and then later she was
Wow.
pregnant.
Are
Yeah.
you? That's like the ultimate friend
Friend zone, yeah.
Uncle zone.
You were beaten down.
I'm such a friend. I turned into an uncle.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah, but and then but when my mom found out, she was already freaked out because she already had a grandkid. And when she found out I had sex, she came home and made me. She was like trying to make me watch a video on STDs.
She was not worried about supporting another grandchild.
I think she could tell how filthy my room was, and like this kid's never going to put on a condom. So yeah.
And the next
Still haven't.
topic, my word for that is never.
Yeah. Never?
Never sex?
Never sex.
Never sex?
You just told us a crazy sex story like an hour ago.
No, I didn't. My brothers don't know that I've ever had sex. Oh, yeah, my older brother does.
They both. Well, hold on. Do they not know that you've had sex with some of their friends?
My older brother does.
Yeah. How did that go over?
Very, very. Oh, my older brother. He was 2 years older, and he went to Kentucky, which was in
UK.
Lexington,
Yeah,
UK.
yeah.
So it was an hour south of me. So when he was a sophomore and got his own apartment, I was going down there every weekend. And like a parasite for him, the poor guy. Like just.
So you were like a senior, junior, and
Yeah, staying with my brother in college almost every weekend. We used to be really close, and then I got a little too drunk a few times, and it was like he nipped that in the bud because he was like, "Hey, I don't like you coming back to my apartment in the morning with my friend's shorts on."
Yeah. Yeah.
With my friend's shorts
on. Next word, grades. Was it ever a thing?
I mean, bad.
Yeah.
Bad grades.
All of y'all?
Yeah, my mom would so she was like single mom and working nights. So she was just like, you should be doing that. I'm doing everything else.
You never had like one kid that stood there's no doctors.
My oldest sister was like the smart one, and then my middle sister coasted off that because all the teachers remembered the oldest sister.
They
and
were
then,
only 2 years apart.
Yeah, they were only 2 years apart, so they just kind of like floated through. My sister was like the valedictorian and like
so
did
she's
the
the one.
speech at graduation.
What do they do
She's
now?
a housewife now.
Do you think she's happy about that?
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. But did she meet like a guy in law school?
No, she went to Loyola Marymount.
No. She just.
Well, how many people were in this graduating class? I can't believe it.
I always assumed that somebody who was valedictorian would have just been a professional.
She was a professional.
Yeah.
She like had a real job, but now she's a housewife. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I was just kind of like the crazy one.
Were you wild when you were young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your siblings tell people that you're a comedian?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they think it's cool.
I don't know if they think it's cool, but they're proud.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, but like in an annoying big sister way where they're like, why aren't you doing this? You should be this.
When
You
are
should do this.
you going to get on SNL?
Yeah, do you know this? Why don't you?
I think that Marcelo's cute. Yeah, that kind of shit.
Yeah. I took my little brother to my second Tonight Show. He was one of my guests. And there's such, Pevers. Yes, you know Pevs.
Yeah.
They're such, like, he could name all the different lizards in front of you. But I took him to 30 Rock, and he was like, I don't know what this is.
I think that's nice.
Yeah, couldn't have been, not in a bad way. Like, not impressed because he just didn't know what anything was to be impressed about.
I think that's really
He wasn't like, oh, this is where Johnny's desk used to be. Or
He said, who's Johnny?
Yeah,
and what's a desk?
Yeah, very much.
All bad kids? All feral?
I was the only one who was not expelled multiple times from high school. Yeah. And
holy shit, you guys are more feral than us.
It took me 5 years to graduate high school.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just never went. Like, 'cause my mom was like working nights and I just had no interest. Like, and then, yeah.
Wow. Okay, this brings me to my next subject. Parents' favorite. One name.
That's me.
Shane?
Yeah, by far.
Well, you got Dirty Dermot and Baby Daddy Eamon. You got Shane.
Yeah, Shane, yeah.
Shane.
I wasn't great, but I wasn't a lot either. So it was just kind of no, definitely my mom's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, she had a real soft spot for me because I was the only one who wasn't getting women pregnant or getting expelled from school or
yeah.
or like fist fights. Well, that's not true. That was a lot, but like my brothers were just wild. So, and then both my brothers look like way more Mexican than me.
So your mom didn't like them because your dad was Mexican?
But I looked like my mother.
Okay,
So I think she had a soft spot for that too. Yeah.
Wow, I was not going to see that. What about you?
I'll say Brittany, my oldest sister. She's just, the good one, the peacekeeper,
Really?
Yeah.
When you guys go back, I feel like girls is so... I didn't live with girls. Like, when you guys get together for family things, is it like... I'll help you with the centerpiece. Like
is it very
the
feminine?
house looks good
I'm
for
like the
the
black
event.
sheep because I have no idea how to be an adult really, but my sisters do, and they're on the same wavelength,
Yeah.
and they like the same
So they kind of handle
things.
the
So they're like, "Oh my God, will you take photos of the tablescape? Like, make sure we're getting photos of this." And I'm like, "I'll."
But do they kind of head up the holiday stuff?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They're in charge of everything now. Everything is like very manicured and nice and
You
put
show up.
together. I show up.
I love it.
Yeah.
Was it? You said it was it just your dad raising you guys in Vegas?
Mostly my dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, my mom too, but mostly my dad.
he was the main guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still with us?
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah,
Does he
Larry.
love that
Larry.
you do comedy?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, you meet people like, that must be so cool. And then you think you're like, your family is just because they've known you your whole life. They're like, oh, cool. So you're professionally begging for attention now?
Yeah.
My
Cool job.
My brothers are like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But they're like, after the first like couple of things, they were like,
Whatever.
they're so over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't no Billie Eilish and Phineas.
I know who they are.
was not my... I don't know who my parents' favorite was. Probably my little brother because he was the sweetest.
The little usually
Yeah.
can be the favorite.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely not me.
The oldest or the little, but it's never really the middle. Except in your case, I guess.
Well, I think when you think about it, I was the only ripe apple in the whole store.
Yeah.
This is the big one. The finale. First word, we'll go bathroom.
Filthy.
Hair.
I was going to go pubes too. Or screaming.
Were you guys like a fight over the bathroom?
The three of us shared a bathroom.
No.
Yeah, getting ready in the morning.
yes.
No.
Screaming. Hitting. That's where most of the skin to skin contact began.
Did you take the longest? Was it like typical, like
Oh
cliche?
no, it was just like, hey, I'm showering in the morning. Do not shit before I have to get in the shower. So your shit smell steams up the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, what's he supposed to do?
Go
it down.
downstairs.
Oh, yeah, there's another option.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you go downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah. But like the bathroom was
I mean, I've definitely done that to so many people.
Yeah.
shit before you know someone's gonna take a shower.
Not before I know, but before they'll be like, oh God, I gotta go to work.
It's kind of like when you fart in an elevator and no one's in there, and then as soon as it opens, you're like, I didn't know.
You didn't know.
If I knew that people were gonna get on,
Would you actually explain that to someone getting on an elevator?
I would never explain that. I would never explain.
I would be
that.
getting off on the floor.
I'd make a
I would be
face
getting
when
off on the floor. They're
when
on.
they walk in, I'd go, oh, it smells. In
yes,
here.
yes. You're like,
I
this
would get
is
off
so
on the
weird.
floor. They are getting on, and then they'd be like, he doesn't work here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did this weekend. I was doing shows and was friends with both the guys on the shows with me, and so they were dropping me off at my hotel. And as I was getting out of the car, I couldn't hold it anymore, and I just released, and then
In the car.
and then got out and walked out. And I go, "There's if you
Did they hear it
exit
or was it
imme-
quiet?
Well, I was talking, and I definitely felt it, the rumble,
Yeah.
the earthquake.
Yeah.
But you ever do this? You go, I know I farted. I'm pretty sure it was audible, but I also was talking, so I don't know.
Yes.
Because my voice could overpower what my ears hear.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if they heard it. You ever do that math? That fart
Totally.
math?
Totally.
Do you think it was a stinker?
Most times, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And if someone else that I'm talking to farts mid convo, I let it roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to call it out.
Yeah. One of the first jokes I had was about
I don't know.
If you're
They're
like
just
having,
like, well, it's been
If they're kind of going,
if it's been a rough year, and then they just fucking honk.
yeah. Well, because it's happened to me. Like I was at my friend's house for game night, and I was like laughing or talking or something, and a fart did slip out, and it was audible. I don't know the degree of audibility to the rest of the
because
group.
you don't know because you feel it.
Yeah, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna keep talking. If I just continue the conversation,
I think that's a great point. Yeah,
no one gets a chance to even. What was that?
Yeah,
You just fart.
and then it's in the room, but no one knows. It's like Clue.
Yeah, and
We
if
don't
they
know
do
who did it.
it's not.
we're moving right.
It was
along.
Ali with the cheese fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the foyer. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys about that date I was on that one time?
No.
So this girl who I really liked in Ohio, I asked her on a date, and she's like, sure. So she comes in the house, and she's like, oh, before I made dinner, and before we sat down, she's like, oh, I got to tell you, she's like, my stomach's upset. I was like, okay. And she's like, so I'll probably be farting. And I was like, okay, this is like so fucking strange.
I mean, but what do you do?
Well,
She must have liked you.
Yeah.
She
didn't bail.
couldn't cancel.
proceeds to fart up a storm.
Like smelly or
Like-
just loud?
All of it.
Loud and
Fragrant.
Diabolical?
odor. Loud and fragrant.
This was a first
The
date?
whole first date, the whole fucking date, she's just ripping fart.
She's not healthy.
She was testing you.
And I sat there and I was like, what in the fuck is going on? And then so we
smashed.
get out of the date. I'm just like acting like nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And so then, of course, there was not a second date. And that
You
was
didn't
so
wanna-
disgusting. And so then she ended up getting with this guy. And I looked at the guy and I'm like, is this some kind of kink she has? And she was just like, I just want to have this understood right out of the gate. And so every time I saw her husband, I was like, does this dude like a woman that farts at the table?
Maybe she had IBS or something.
Or maybe
Yeah,
he has
or-
a bad sniffer.
No, she was a vegan.
Oh, that's
that's
why.
yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
But literally, she
Nothing
wasn't
but
even
Brussels.
embarrassed about it. She was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna fart a lot."
That's
Like,
tonight."
she
so
was- yeah.
weird.
I
That's
admire that kind of comfort, like because
I
it's
do
probably
not.
like she's like I'm vegan, I'm helping everything, and so if I fart, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
She's not gonna feel bad about it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't support that. I think
It's so passive aggressive.
I think if you're a farter and you know that you have a bad stomach and you're going to be farting, it's okay to like mention like, oh, my stomach, like it's a little bit funky right now. But then excuse yourself as much as possible.
But what if
No,
you're
right at
going
the table.
outside,
also just
coming
go blow
inside?
it out.
Yeah,
be
blow it
gone for
out.
2 trips to the bathroom on a first date. You know, like go for one long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as opposed to like if you're like, oh, I think I got it out. You get it all out at once. You don't
She
like
was literally
like you don't keep
leaning
getting up from the
and
table if
eating
you're
at
at
the
dinner
same time.
to go to the bathroom. You go
Yeah.
like you go like, oh, you know, like with women you can always be like, you know, girls in the bath, like you can like let's do it touching up my face or whatever, you know, like but like just get if you keep going back, everyone's gonna know. So just get it out of the way.
What do you? I just had a flashback. I realized I just.
Go on.
I spent the night with somebody recently,
Ooh.
and I remember we were asleep, but then I woke up and he definitely was in the bathroom in my bedroom. You know?
Pooping, farting.
Yeah.
Well, he
I
tried to
think
be.
that's okay.
He tried to be. He
Discreet.
first of yeah, like he waited till.
But
and
before
also,
I went to sleep.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, and also maybe he didn't have to shit when you guys were.
He should have done it in Nicole Amy's bathroom.
Yeah.
I know, but
They have an
wouldn't
upstairs
you?
one,
Wouldn't
too.
you try and go upstairs?
Oh, no.
You would do
Does
that?
that, you
does
have
he
a
know your
roommate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to run into a roommate post coitus to have
you
to
would
take a
do
dump.
that?
I'd rather take a dump in the person's restroom who I just was inside of than go up
You're
into
inside
a
of them?
stranger's apartment or whatever. Yeah, in
Oh,
this
cool.
scenario,
You
I'm
would?
fucking.
Close to their bedroom that they're lying in.
Well, one time I had a guy sleep
The
over at my
loudest I've ever seen you be.
place,
Yeah.
and he was drunk, unbeknownst to me at the time. I didn't realize he was as drunk as he was, and I wake up to him at the edge of my bed pissing on the floor.
Yeah. But that's he's out of his mind.
How was the sex?
We didn't even have sex that
Oh.
night. He
Did
just
you-
came over.
Did you have
And
sex another
peed?
night?
Never again after that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Wait.
You said something.
Yes, and he laughed. He goes, "Oh, I gotta tell my roommate." Start by saying sorry to me.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Would your sisters fart on you?
Yeah, we'd
Okay.
cup it, throw it in
Okay.
the face.
Yeah.
You would cup it.
Yeah, you fart in your hand and then you throw it.
We have to get to our
I would
first
do it and
voicemail
like rub
because
my brother's face.
Yeah.
there was a rage that would ignite inside of me when my brothers farted on me. I don't know what.
Yeah,
it
no,
was.
it's terrible.
It's horrible. Can we listen to our first voicemail because it's very much on subject.
Yeah.
But it takes it to a level.
It's pretty funny.
All right, take us out, and then we'll come back with voicemails.
We'll be right back with voicemails and our special guest, Ali Macofsky, right after this break from Casper Mattresses.
Okay, we're back with voicemails of people who have called in about their own sibling stories.
Okay, so
ready?
this first one is called Sleepover.
So I had a sibling sleepover with another family, me and my older sister, and then a brother and a sister, sibling pair. And
Interesting.
woke up in the morning, we're all having like a pillow fight, play fighting thing, you know.
Very
and I thought it'd be funny to
pornish.
fart in my sister's face. I'm wearing just boxers. And I sharted instead, and it was pretty horrific. Her face was fine, my ass wasn't. I'm in the bathroom, doors unlocked, like hanging on for dear life. Just something was not right. And they're all in the bathroom just laughing at me. So it's one of the worst pooping days of my life.
It really wrapped up our whole episode.
Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks.
That's so crazy because if he's doing like a double sibling sleepover situation,
Yeah.
you have to be like fairly young for that. To be sharding at the
Yeah,
young
yeah.
age of like middle school or early high school is crazy.
Middle school, I could.
Sharding?
middle
You're
school-
sharding at that age?
Close to your sister's
I mean, I definitely
eyeballs.
could have seen it done.
Yeah? I
yeah.
feel like sharding is like an older man and woman's game.
Well, but like if you're like a gross teenage boys are like the grossest.
Teenage.
Yeah.
That's not teenage. What they were doing. That you're not a teenager with your sister and her
Pillow
friend
fighting.
in the bathroom
Yeah.
while you're pooping.
Yeah.
That feels like elementary
Yeah,
middle.
you're right.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you bathe with your siblings?
Yeah.
I did. Too
Sometimes we
long.
still do.
You joking?
No.
Wait, naked?
Yeah. We're always naked around each other.
What? Are you really?
Yeah.
I wish I had sisters.
Yeah. It's fun. I watched both
I
of my
can't imagine
sisters.
anything more uncomfortable than being around my brothers nude at this age.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
with all their kids running around.
Are you
we
like
dropped
showing-
trow.
Did you? Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. And like I've watched both of my sisters give birth
Oh.
and I'm about to again next week.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah, it's so exciting.
Wow. God, that's so. I wish I had sisters.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear the last one. That's why. I thought he was about to say he shit in his sister's eyeball.
That would be crazy. One time, my boyfriend, this kind of, my boyfriend was unclogging a toilet that I had clogged with my poo.
Allie, you let him look at that?
Yeah. I think it was like a dire situation. Like it needed to be done, and I wasn't able to
Is
do
this your
it.
fellow you're with now?
Yeah, we've been
Okay.
together for like 5 years now,
That's
but this
good.
was maybe like in the first year.
He must really love you.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Or he's just as sick as I am. But I had clogged a toilet and it like, we were at a hotel and it was like starting to overflow. So I'm like, you have to, like something has to happen. So he's unclogging and because the water was so high, it was like kind of, little droplets and splashes. And one of the little droplets got in his eye and he got like pink eye from my poop.
Well, that's just a little love kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And that's
that's
my
just a little,
man.
little butterfly kiss.
And that's my man.
You marked your territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
So technically, I sharded in his eye. Find you a man that'll unclog your poop.
That is
That's great.
Yeah, thank
vile.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's really gross.
Not many things
disgusting.
cross the line.
I mean, I've never like had him look at my poop or do anything like that since. It was just a particularly terrible.
Well, when you do get sexual, you realize how close you are to pooping orifices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and
All
then
the time. It's just sex is like a gross
It
thing in a
is.
way. You know, like
Oh
there's
my
always
God, yeah.
the fluids and the scents. They're all
Yeah.
Especially when your
And you're
mouth is
playing-
getting involved.
Yeah, your mouth is always near stuff.
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah.
Okay, one more, please.
Mouth is in and on stuff.
All right, this is walkie-talkies now.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I was just submitting a sibling story. My brother's 2 years older than me. I think when he was maybe like 6 and I was 4, I wasn't in school yet, or I was in preschool. But the main point is he was in school all day and I wasn't. I was home. And I really wanted to talk to him while he was at school because I missed my brother. And we had these walkie-talkies. So I put one in his backpack and I had the other one at home. So again, I was 4, so I don't have all the details
This is so cute.
remembered. But I do remember my parents and my brother telling me that apparently he was in school and they kept hearing something from his backpack and it was interfering with the custodian's walkie-talkies. Long story short, they thought that his backpack was holding a bomb. And they had to evacuate the entire school, and it was outside, and or they were outside, and then the cops came and they searched through everything. They found his bag, a walkie-talkie in his bag. They brought him to the principal's office. I'm home the entire time, just playing whatever the fuck I was doing, and my parents had to go in, and they didn't know what happened. They didn't know what the mix-up was, and then when they saw the walkie-talkie. They had to explain to the police and everyone that the 4-year-old just accidentally put the walkie-talkie in there and there was no bomb threat. So, that is my sibling story.
There's got to be more to that story.
I know. I'm going
to think a 6-year-old has a bomb in his
Yeah.
backpack
Also,
that's a
this
walkie-talkie.
just popped into my head. Why did your custodians need walkie-talkies?
Yeah.
Like what? Are they in charge of security too? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, he went to school with the Incredibles or something.
That must
Everybody's
have not
so
been
intense.
the first time. I feel like something happened at that school and they
that's
were on
probably a good
high
point.
alert.
Yeah, because or these teachers and adults are so bored.
Yeah.
Well, it's like when a 4-year-old can dismantle your whole entire school system.
It's bad.
You go.
Did you guys ever have like bomb threats at your school or anything? Like, I remember one time in middle school, someone left a note in the bathroom that was like, I'm going to blow this place up. And then we had to, evacuate.
We had a race riot. Yeah.
Oh, that's intense.
Yeah. It was like on national news. It was crazy.
Ooh. Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, it was exciting. Because where I went to school was like this town called Crowley, and it's like a redneck town. And the way I heard it was a black guy on the football team had slept with some white guy on the football team's girlfriend, like a redneck.
Yeah.
And then they jumped him.
Friday Night
and
Lights.
then his friends jumped him, and it just kept growing and escalating.
Shit.
Yeah, and all these there were like cops out in front of the school, and there was this whole everybody was like it was wild.
Well, were they doing it outside of school, right?
No, they were because it was right at the end of the semester, and we were about to go on break, so they were really worried that something was going to pop off. Because half these kids all own shotguns and stuff anyways, because they were redneck kids. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god!
And I think it was a bit blown up, but for sure, somebody could have got their dad's rifle and just shot.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like a punk rock metalhead kid, and all the white guys, these fucking rednecks would be like, "Are you gonna join us?" We were like, "No, this is stupid. You're fucking idiots."
Oh my god, you guys were the smart nerds.
Well, we were cool.
You were the others.
I was cool.
I just remember a bunch of kids it was 2 kids were waiting for the teachers, because the teachers didn't leave when the kids left after school, right? They'd hang out for a few hours grading papers or whatever teachers do.
Yeah.
And they'd be waiting somewhere perched up and would start shooting them with paintballs as they were walking out to their cars. And they could not figure out who it was for a few days.
Wait, the teachers or the students?
The students were shooting so the teachers would be running out to their cars no.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Kind of badass.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
Kinda
turned out to be the
awful.
principal's kid.
Wow.
They were adopted. Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, Allie, tell them
This
where
is
they can see
really
you on the
fun.
road.
I'm going to be, I don't know, go to alimacofsky.com/shows or my Instagram @NotAllieMac.
KBZ.
KatherineBlanford.com. It's Katherine Blanford on socials.
Yeah. Shane Torres across all the platforms. www.punchup.live/Shane Torres for all your tickets. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for watching. I think we're supposed to tell you to rate and review and share.
Ew.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm trying new
Sick.
stuff. Yeah.
We love you.
Our thanks to Keita, the producer.
Yay!
And
he
I found
hates
out
poop stories.
he doesn't love them.
Oh no.
Yeah,
And I found out my brothers have better names than me. We'll see you next week.
With just Shane.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots.